as a believer, there's the aspect of charity and helping other people.
I agree.
How do you decide? How do you know when to give sacrificially or when to hold back?
That's a very tough question. Let me start by saying that, because I have been dealt the wrong side of the
Everybody
coin.
has been there.
So in high school,
True.
they usually give this, like, we did this questions. Maybe it was like the end of the term where we write or pick things or say things about people.
Okay.
And I remember for a few times, people will always say, "Oh, Chisom is generous to a fault," and I thought it was a compliment. So my teacher called me one time and she's like, "You know, when someone says you are something to a fault, it's not necessarily a compliment. It means you have to find the balance, right?" So for me, I started to think, now being generous is a problem. Okay, so for me, moving to Canada after like secondary school, or people know it at high school, it took me, because if someone is in need, I just give, as long as I have it, right?
Okay.
But people tend to take advantage because, the heart of men is not pure, right? People see the weak in you and they exploit your weakness. I had to learn the hard way that, yes, I have, but it's not at every circumstance that I give. So for me, if, Lord God says he loves a cheerful giver. If I have to give as little as $10, as long as there's no reservation in my heart around giving that money out, as little as it is, it means that there's joy from where that came from. And because I give it in joy, I have no expectations of even receiving back. I understand that the reward is from God, right? So even as little as, I find it, I'm still working on it because I've been burnt the hard way. But when people come to me and they're like, "Can we learn?" I'm like, "Oh God, here we go again. Is this a test?"
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, "Okay, God, give me a sign. Am I meant to give this person?" But I started telling myself, you know what? Just to guard my heart, I would only give what I can part. Right? If I give $500, God bless my pocket. If I can part with that $500, I'll give it to you. But if I can't part with it, unless there is an instruction specifically that God is telling me give, then I'm like, okay, yes, let's give this person, right? Or you are in really, really need of it, I'll say take it. But money is when strife, the few things that will bring strife amongst people, one of them is money. And you need the wisdom of God and the direction of God to be able to walk around the factors that affect or bring about conversations around money.